It's the latest set for LEGO architecture theme, and quite possibly one of the most beautiful made to date. It's the Himeji castle, a set with 2,125 parts and a price of 160 euros, equivalent to 7 cents per part. You might think it's an excellent price, but you also must keep in mind that sets of this theme usually have many small elements. It will be on sale to the public from the 1st of August, and LEGO was kind enough to send me a copy to review. The box is relatively large and contains a cardboard envelope with instructions, which contain several notes about the set and the building itself. 2023 marks the 30th anniversary since UNESCO made Himeji Castle World Heritage. It is also known as the Heron Castle, as it resembles this bird when preparing to fly. The LEGO designer in charge for it was Chris McPhee, who many of you may know for being the author of Brick Sketches theme and some of more well-known sets as the Modeler, Police Station, or the Winter Village sets Elf Club House or Santa's Visit. Altogether we have 18 bags to build, numbered from 1 to 17. Step number 1 is the only one that contains 2 bags with the parts needed to build the base. Here, unfortunately, one of the flaws that has given LEGO the most trouble in recent years, the difference in tone in some of the parts of the same color, is again seen in this set. The new element, a 2x2 angled plate in one of the sides with only one stud, seems to have been purposely created for this set, but it seems to me that it will have a lot of use in future sets, and Monkey Kid and Ninjago fans will be pleased for sure. It may not look like it due to the optical effect, but the element is not longer than 2 studs wide. Here is one of the most ingenious construction techniques and solutions of this set, with a double layer of 1x2 grill tiles forming a great effect on the outside, as these are placed on top of the other, but held together by a round plate 1x1 with a hole in its middle. Finally, after about 4 hours, here is the castle in all its splendor. It really is an impressive model. The gardens have a lighter color, in sand green, so as not to distract attention from the castle itself. I really like the architecture line, but I never had the opportunity to build one set. I have some in my collection offered, but I never built my interest to open them, as it happens with other themes. Not only they do not have minifigures, but I also feel like it's almost a crime to have these sets and not have them on display. And for those who like to collect everything, space quickly becomes an issue. Another thing that displeased me in recent years was the re-editing of some sets or even new versions. I was really impressed with the construction, especially considering that it was the first set of this theme that I built. Given the reduced scale, it's sometimes difficult to recreate some details, but this model managed to capture many of the different details of this castle, such as the angles in some walls, the roofs, the enormous staircases, and even the interiors of the main room. There is even a small purple detail that I won't spoil here. The 1x2 identifying tile can be placed in English or Japanese. I personally placed both, one of each side, and even the trees can be changed, with the possibility of replacing the cherry trees with others that have not yet blossomed. And speaking of the layer, there are 121 flowers 1x1 in a new color, dark green, as well as other pieces with new colors such as a boomerang in dark gray, the corner 2x2x3 slope in dark tan, or even this year's sensational piece, the round brick 1x1 with stud on the one side that comes in white. And you also have the Technic brick 1x2 with plate 1x2 also being made in its blank debut. It's a great building experience, and for anyone who's fan of the theme, this set shouldn't be missed. And what about you? Would you like the set? Will you buy it? I hope you have liked the review, and if yes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next reviews. Thank you for LEGO for sending me the set. The opinions reflected here are my sole responsibility.